Nugent manga needs to be stopped. I know that you're probably confused by this statement. I mean, I recently, not too long ago, made a video talking about Nugent manga that I read last year. However, there's a big issue that I have with the Nugent manga label ever since I got into the anime and manga community that has always irked me. And that is the majority of the series that fall under this umbrella are not fucking new. I mean, all you have to do is just search Nugent manga thread and just take a look at the amount of series that have been serialized for fucking years. Series like My Hero Academia, which started serializing in the Shonen Jump magazines in July 7 of 2014. Bro, that's almost 10 years! Black Clover, which started in February of 2015. And for some damn reason, Fire Force, which ended 2 years ago, somehow still gets the Nugent label. Like, what the fuck is going on? I know this comparison is gonna sound very weird at first, but just bear with me for a second just to illustrate why this label is absolutely fucking stupid in every sense of that word. This whole Nugent label reminds me a lot of how Nintendo handled the Mario Brothers series for over 2 decades. Before the latest 2D Mario game, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, we had to endure each and every singular installment get called New Super Mario Bros. The first game with this label was in 2006 on the Nintendo DS. I was barely 2 years old when this series started. And when you look into the Nugent manga label, it truly is no different. We're talking about series that are over 10 years almost, still being called new. Are you absolutely shitting me? And the biggest annoyance out of this entire ordeal is that the actual new series that don't even have 100 chapters under their belt, get basically buried over the discourse surrounding the bigger well-known shonen series. Series like Gachiakura, Chojin X, Ranger Reject, Marriage Toxin, Yozakura Family, Beat in Motion, Akane Banashi, Dead Rock, Kindergarten Wars. The list goes on and on and on and on. And so the question that I want to ask the entire anime and manga community is, what constitutes a new gen manga? When does a series no longer become a new gen? How do we determine that? By chapter count? By volumes? By length of serialization? How do we break off the new gen label? Because there isn't any sort of requirement or any sort of thing that differentiates series being new gen and series that were new at a certain point but are no longer new, if that makes sense. There isn't any of that, which is why I personally think it's time to stop using the new gen label altogether. I think it is done. It's been run through the ground at this point. The sheer amount of Twitter threads that I have to encounter with new gen manga attached to it, and seeing series like One Punch Man, fucking Vinland Saga. This label makes absolutely no fucking sense. It doesn't. It stopped making sense a long time ago, and it's time to just stop using this label. I think it's done. Because just like with the new Super Mario Bros. Example that I mentioned earlier, things just stop being new. And we shouldn't be judging things just because they might be new or not. I get trying to bring people's attention to new series, but ultimately all this has done is created discourse that has buried newer series from ever getting attention, and it being a perpetual damn circle jerk of the bigger popular shonen series that we have seen for over 10 fucking years. Enough is enough. We have to stop this, nip this in the bud, and just talk about newer and older series that we love and enjoy, and stop using arbitrary labels that absolutely mean jack shit. But that is ultimately my opinion, so let me know yours down in the comment section below. Please hit the like as well as subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video and want to see more from me. Here are 2 videos that I recommend you watch immediately, and with that, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day wherever you are. See you guys next time.